Hello everyone, it's Carolyn from Carolyn's Creative Corner. I've decided to show you my very first little golden book junk journal, and it needs some work, but I thought I would share with you this first go at it. For those of you that don't know what a junk journal is, it's usually it's a journal made out of scraps, junk mail, things that you would normally throw out. And we use it and put some interesting things inside just to make journaling a little bit more interesting and fun. So I used this little golden book called The Fox and the Hound, Hide and Seek. I made two signatures, that's the two inserts. On the spine, I had some cotton fabric that was like a big top circus, so I thought that was kind of fun to put on there. And I also have some rickrack ribbon there just to kind of finish it off. I used my crocodile to make these little holes for sewing the signatures in and put grommets in there for it. And I will put a little dangly charm on here when I'm done. But I just thought I would show you this until then. So let's open it up. So what I have here is the inside. And so that's just the very first page. And what I have done is I have included and kept in order the entire story. So it is there to read if it brings back fond memories for the person using this. So it has cute little graphics, so those are always fun to look at. I used coffee and tea dyed papers, and this one I actually put on a grate, and so when I dried it, it had these lines, so that's great for journaling. And you can journal anything you like. You can journal favorite quotes, you can journal how your day's going. Some people put in just their thoughts. It's whatever you like to do. So this is just a scribbler page for writing on. I included a sheet of music. And what I did here was I put some gesso on here just to make it more amiable to writing on, or even painting on if you so choose. Some more scribbler paper. That one's kind of the brownish tones. This is coffee dyed ledger paper, and that's something that you often see in these types of journals. It's just kind of fun to add in there, and you can write on that for sure. This is from a book page that I had, and I made a pocket with some scrap paper that was like a dictionary paper, and then I just tucked in some more writing spots there. Again, more journaling pages. There's more of the book. I also had another children's book that I used to make pockets out of because it was this heavier material, and I thought that would fit in nicely. This is some more scrapbook paper of a good color. I made a pocket here and put in a journaling, just an inspirational card saying knowing what's important. And then you could write and slip things in there, or just tuck in anything that you find that you might like to keep, pictures or anything like that. This is a page of very old music sheet of music, I guess, and I printed on it through my printer, and it turned out quite nice and quite lovely, so I put it in there just for interest's sake. Some more of that gessoed page, some more scrapbook paper, just a place to draw or write. This is another children's book that I found that I just didn't know what to do with, so I thought it would look good in here. The colors are bright and cheery, so that's just something to look at. More journaling pages, more of the book. There's some drawing paper, which you could draw or write on, up to you. More from that children's book. And then this is a page from a writing book, and that's the center of this first signature. And so the second half is just kind of the repeat of what we just saw. drawing paper, journaling paper, the story itself, more of that scribbler, again, that book about the giraffe, a place to write again, more scrapbook paper, another gessoed piece of music, again more journaling paper. There's another pocket. There's this pocket as well, again from that storybook I had. Journaling paper. This is from that book that I had with this brown paper, and it's just kind of a nice spot to journal on as well. That's the rest of that ledger paper. More gessoed music. And more of the lined tea-dyed or coffee-dyed paper. And that's the end of the first signature. And so then we have the second signature, which is just really more of the same. This starts with the story. We have some coffee-dyed paper, some scribbler paper, more music with gesso, more ledger paper with gratitude written on it here. Again, that book that I had, and another tuck spot, another pocket to put anything you'd like in there. I just put in some extra papers. Again, the story continues, more scrapbook paper, another envelope, more of that children's book about the giraffe, more printed old music, gesso, scrapbook paper, another nice little card that says gifts, and a pocket to put things in. More drawing paper, storybook, and then the center we have tea-stained graph paper. And then it just continues with the story and more pockets, journal pages, music page, another envelope, and coming near the end, that ledger paper, music with gesso, coffee stained paper, and the end of the book. So that's my little golden book. This is really fun to make. What'll be even more fun is starting to fill it in, to write it, journal in it, and write my thoughts, etc. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and stay safe out there, everyone.